Supporters call it education freedom. Opponents call it a handout to the wealthy.
It's Tennessee's new private school voucher program, giving 20,000 students $7,300 each for private school tuition.
Now, while the law allows for 5,000 more vouchers next year, WSMV4 investigative reporter Stacey Cameron reveals the program could soon double in size, even as critics warn the state can't afford it.
Catch a game on the hardwood at Raider Arena, and you'll see the writing is on the wall. Moore County's identity lies in its public schools.
The hub in the middle of the wheel.
And its sports.
Let's go!
So when lawmakers put on a full-court press to pass Governor Bill Lee's private school voucher bill,
I don't think this is the right thing for Moore County schools.
some folks here feared it would strip small public schools like theirs of needed cash.
I really don't see how it can benefit public education.
Despite worries like that, Republicans passed the bill. And now, just 3 months into the program's first year,
we have a lot more demand than we had supply, so that's a positive.
Governor Lee and Speaker of the House Cameron Sexton want to increase the number of vouchers that the state hands out.
How far would you like to see the program expanded this year?
I would like to meet the need from last year, so I would say minimum 42,000, but we'll see what happens.
At current funding levels, that move would cost the state of Tennessee another $144 million. And Sexton says Republicans don't need a new law to make that change if they can find enough money in the state budget.
Do you think it'll be harder than just budgeting more money to expand this program?
I do think it'll be harder than just, moving dollars around and hoping no one will notice.
Senator Jeff Yarborough, a Nashville Democrat, thinks it'll be hard because rural Republicans won't want to spend more cash on private school vouchers that he says aren't helping poorer families who live outside of the state's largest cities and send their kids to public school.
It is not really education policy. It is sheer income redistribution.
While the state didn't track the number of vouchers handed out to students already enrolled in private school, WSMV4 dug into the data that the state did release. It shows in the first year of the program, 75% of the vouchers went to just 10 urban and suburban counties, with the majority going to families with incomes above $170,000. And since 2021, those 10 counties have the highest private school enrollment numbers in the state, according to Private School Review.
It is just Robinhood in reverse, on steroids.
You don't think it's fair, the criticism that this is just a handout to wealthy families to subsidize private school education?
No, not at all.
Sexton says to help more families needing financial help to pay for private school, the voucher application window will open earlier this time around and last longer.
Hopefully with a wider window, we'll have more opportunities and it won't be as condensed for those parents.
Does that fix the issue?
Of course not. And so I don't think this is going to provide any opportunities for, rural families.
And in places like Moore County, some fear they'll lose more than just educational resources.
I do see how it could hurt us financially.
They'll also lose funding for sports and the other things that make their schools special. Speaker Sexton told me in the second year of the program, the Department of Education will start tracking whether voucher recipients were already enrolled in private schools or if they moved over from public schools. As for when we'll know if this program is going to expand, that's all tied to the state budget. So we won't get a clear picture until lawmakers approve that budget, likely in late March or early April. I'll be keeping an eye on it when the legislative session begins. For WSMV4, I'm investigative reporter Stacey Cameron.